Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I guess I'm coming back at you again tonight for one final review for the night, and this is for Fever 333's Strength in Numbers album review. So I'm going to discuss about this album review and let you know what I thought of each song. So let's dive into this review. Now this is their first debut album by Fever 333, the trio, and they formed together like in 2017, so not that long ago. And last year they released their Made in America EP, and now they finally come out with a debut album, which talks about politics and power to the people and uh, just giving back to the people mostly. This album talks about people in general and the community and uh, that there's war against hate crime and uh, violence and all that. This album talks about, but overall, this album is a great album to listen to. It's got almost a lot of good songs on this. The only tracks that kind of left me to question if they were good or not were Pray For Me 3 and Am I Here. Those were the only tracks that I felt were my least favorites, but they weren't bad. They were not too bad. The dot 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 track, the first track to open the record, was like a minute and 2 seconds. It mostly, you hear chants in the beginning, and then it cuts off one point, and then it comes back on with more chants a little bit, and then you hear a reporter talking in the song, and then it cuts off again, and the reporter comes back on in the song, and then towards the end of the song, she interviews this man or whatever who knows, she wants to know what's going on, and the man's like, uh, there's a motherfucking fever coming, or something like that. You'll listen to it tomorrow when you hear the track, or when they decide to release all their tracks tonight or in the morning, mostly. But it leads into the Burn It song, this track, and it was a great way to start the record. Burn It was technically the song that started the record, but the dot 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 track just led into it, which was pretty cool. And then we come to Animal, which this one, the chorus is alright, somewhat, but it's got great rhymes. Jason's got some good rhymes in it, somewhat. They're kind of a rap rock kind of band, and I wouldn't say commercialized kind of band, but they kind of speak out about politics and all that. So they're kind of political in their own way. But Animal was not a bad track. I think it was entertaining for the most part, and I am giving it a 5 out of 5. Like I said, Pray For Me 3 was an alright track. It was like 5 minutes long, but there are like 2 songs on here that are like 7 minutes long, and jeez. The 2 tracks on here to expect the 7-minute ones are Inglewood 3 and Out of Control 3. Out of Control definitely takes you out of control in the song. you're just spinning out of control with this song. There's a lot of crazy drumming in this. The guitar work in it's great. It gets a little repetitive towards the end of the song, where the drumming gets very fast, and it's kind of the climax of it just gets pretty heavy. That's all I can say. But Inglewood 3 was probably the most mellowest song I heard until it reached like 4 minutes into the song, or close to 5 minutes. Then it started getting a little bit heavy. But Innocent, that was a song about Trayvon Martin, who got killed for no reason, which was really horrible. And they made a song for him for this song. And One of Us was not a bad one, but I gave it a 5 out of 5. Most of these tracks 8 of these tracks have gotten 5 out of 5s. The first one, the second one, the third one, the fifth one, the sixth, the seventh, the 8th, and the 10th track. Coupe d'Attaque is the closer, which was actually not a bad closer. The chorus breakdown in it is not too bad. And towards the end, you hear the chants, and he said, "Power to the people," and all that. We're fighting for our power back. Mostly Jason's spouting off that power to the people, preach, and all that he's preaching. But overall, guys, this album, it's definitely going to be worth listening to when you guys hear it tomorrow. You guys are going to definitely enjoy this record. I absolutely enjoyed it, and out of 10, I am giving this a 9 out of 10. This was a great record. This is something that's definitely going to be in my top 20 at the end of the year. But I'm not going to discuss more about it till we come close to the end of the year. But enough of that. Me talking about that. This album still was good, and like I said, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. But comment below, let me know your thoughts on Strength in Numbers by Fever333 if you've heard the album. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. I will be returning to you tomorrow for the Maggie Rogers Hurtin' in a Past Life album review and Future's The Wizard album review. So thanks for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one.